facing 009. He turned up dead in East Germany.
You should be more concerned about getting out of here alive.
I am more concerned about an atomic bomb on a U.S. Air Force base.
It's too late.
You surely can't be inviting a full-scale nuclear war. What happens when the U.S. retaliates?
Against whom?
My God, of course.
Follow that car.
Kill it!
Let the sport commence.
You don't mind if we start?
Cass.
Renard is behind this.
His only goal is chaos.
He feels no pain. He can push himself harder, longer than any normal man.
If your instincts are right, Renard will be back. And Electra will be the next target.
Can't you just say hello like a normal person?
First things first.
I've always tried to teach you two things. First, never let them see you bleed.
And the second?
Always have an escape plan.
Who are you?
Bond! James Bond.
Why am I suddenly worried I'm not carrying enough insurance?
The world is not enough.
My name is Bond, James Bond. My instructions were implicit. I was to leave for Jamaica in 2 hours. License to kill.
Now you maybe miss it.
You don't miss a thing.
I decided to accept your invitation,
I have to leave immediately.
just as things were getting interesting again.
Maybe it was my luck. Up to my neck in hot water. Or something blowing up in my face.
You will live dangerously with the superbly resourceful James Bond. The explosive screen dramatization of the book that has entertained millions of readers. The exotic and tantalizing Dr. No.
James Bond, and the woman is Major Masova, a Russian agent. Let them get ashore, and then kill them.
Who are you?
Bond. My name is James Bond.
Don't go back to your hotel, senor. They'll be watching you.
Choose your next witticism carefully, Mr. Bond. It may be... Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
You were expecting someone else?
James Bond.
Come in, Kronstein.
I've planned for Spectre to steal from the Russians their new lector-decoding machine. Neither the Russians nor the British will be aware that they are now working for us.
You're sure this plan is foolproof?
Yes, it is. Because I have anticipated every possible variation of counter-move.
Except for one thing.
Mr. Bond here. I've never even heard of a Tatiana Romanova.
Of course, girls do fall in love with pictures of film stars.
So you're Tatiana Romanova. My orders are to kill you and deliver the lector. How I do it's my business.
Let his death be a particularly unpleasant and humiliating one.
Tell me, which lunatic asylum did they get you out of?
Take it easy, 007. My escape route's only for one. Life in Istanbul will never be the same without you.
You had no authority. None. Mexico City. What were you doing there?
What's going on, James? They say you're finished.
What do you think?
I think you're just getting started.
Magnificent, isn't she? 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. A few little tricks up her sleeve.
Away from me! Why should I trust you?
Because right now, I'm your best chance of staying alive. This organization, do you know what it's called?
Its name is Spectre.
It was me, James.
The author of all your pain.
The man was Le Chiffre, private banker to the world's terrorists, which would explain how he could set up a high-stakes poker game at Casino Royale in Montenegro. If he loses this game, he'll have nowhere to run. You're the best player in the service.
The Treasury has agreed to stake you in the game. But if you lose, our government will have directly financed terrorism.
I hope our little game isn't causing you to perspire. I have no armor left. Whatever is left of me. Whatever I am, I'm yours. The only question remains. Will you yield? In time?
Three months ago, you lost the drive containing the identity of every agent embedded in terrorist organizations across the globe.
I made a judgment call.
Take the bloody shot!
How much do you know about fear?
All there is.
Not like this. Not like him.
Just look at you, chasing spies. England, MI6.
She sent you after me knowing you're not ready, knowing you would likely die. Mommy was very bad. The two survivors. This is what she made us.
Everybody needs a hobby.
So what's yours?
Resurrection.